let's be honest, the real reason that people watch the Oscars, a big one, is to see what everyone is wearing. It's just a couple of weeks before the big show, and I'm here at New York Fashion Week. This is where celebrities and stylists come to get inspiration for their red carpet looks.
What you see coming down the runway is a really good indication of what you can actually adapt for the red carpet. There's a lot of times a lot of us stylists just take the look right off the runway and we put it on a celebrity.
Why do celebrities need stylists?
Award seasons are all clumped together, so a lot of times they have a million places to be in a matter of weeks. And I think it's just someone who has a third eye objective opinion who can corral it, put it all together for them and show it in a new way.
The problem is that movie stars have all become gun shy. When you work so hard to be perfect, you end up looking like everybody else. Once in a while you get someone interesting like Tilda Swinton. You know, when Tilda wore her Lanvin dress, I thought, hello, here's somebody who looks like herself.
Are you dressing anyone for the Oscars this year?
I'm going to tell you who I'm dressing for.
Why is it such a big secret?
It's just bad luck.
We just finished this and then...
Okay. So we're not getting any backstage secrets here, but we went to Los Angeles to talk to Vincent Boucher, a veteran celebrity stylist, about what really goes into making an Oscar-worthy look.
Today we're at Film Fashion in Los Angeles. This is a showroom where stylists and sometimes the talent actresses themselves come to look at things, be fitted. The Oscars are the most, they're the highest rung. And so they're the most serious.
Let's pretend I'm a client, and,
Okay.
and we're going to go through this process from start to finish. I've just been nominated for something fabulous. How do we start?
I call you and say congratulations.
You send me flowers.
Send you flowers, exactly. Oh, darling, congratulations. Then I would, if you're a regular client of mine, I would probably have a conversation with you about what I'm kind of thinking, what are you thinking? Do you want me to approach some designers? If you're having a dress built, then it's much more about me working with the house. I mean, I've made suggestions to designers, collaborated with them on color or how we were going to change the beading or change the shape of the dress, because sometimes the idea is really great, but it doesn't work in practice for the whole awards evening, which is actually a pretty long evening for an actress. That's like an 8-hour evening.
But the things that you have to think about include, how will they get to the Kodak Theater in this dress?
Right. Usually reclining in your limo will get you to the location, hopefully.
While drinking champagne, right?
Exactly, while drinking champagne. And I actually had a client once who was drinking champagne on the way to a major award show. It wasn't the Oscars, I think it was the Golden Globes. And the champagne bottle tipped over on the dress in the car as they were en route. Yikes. So they were like fanning it and,
So you show up like Mary Poppins with all these things in your umbrella bag, right?
I am Mary Poppins, that's a very good analogy. Yes, a spoonful of sugar.
So what do you have in there? You have Spanx?
Spanx. A sewing kit, obviously, all kinds of double stick tape, shoe pads, extra underwear, extra G-strings, extra little snaps and things to sew on. And I've also had to sew people into dresses too, that's really fun. Or sew their Spanx to the dress so nothing rides up. There's a lot of engineering. I usually even have some kind of gown waiting in the wings because you just never know.
Let's talk about some of the trends that we're going to see on the runway this year. Everyone at the Golden Globes, a lot of people are wearing one-shouldered things.
I think that one shoulder is probably almost at the end of the cycle. The people that are the most forward, I think now, are thinking a little bit about sleeves. I was really impressed with the dress that Sandra Bullock wore to the SAG Awards, the McQueen with the short sleeves. I have a little hunch that maybe white is going to be important at the Academy Awards. What I actually think the person who was the best dressed ever at the Oscars was Vivien Leigh when she won her Academy Award for Gone with the Wind.
Miss Vivien Leigh in Gone.
She's wearing a very simple dress that's a printed chiffon, and she just looks like she's just floated in. And I think that is the aim for every actress, should just look like she's just kind of floated in.
Please forgive me if my words are inadequate in thanking you for your very great kindness.
Why do celebrities need stylists?
Celebrities don't need stylists. This relentless emphasis on perfection and glamour gowns that are unimpeachably perfect, that's not fashion. Sorry.
Do people come to you for advice about what to wear?
No one would ever come to me for advice because I'm too anarchic.
So, will any celebrities hit the Oscar red carpet without the benefit of a stylist? Probably not. In fact, probably the only person at the Oscar red carpet without a stylist will be me. And I won't even be on the carpet. I'll be somewhere in the back, behind the bushes, trying to get a quote. Look for me there.